Hello, hello. We'll give Facebook just a few seconds to go live. Perfect. I think it just switched over. Should be live now. Let a few people jump on. For those that have just recently started following my page, I'm Rachel Hoy. I'm a real estate agent and land auctioneer with Dream Dirt Farm and Ranch Real Estate. And I have been doing episodes about selling the farm for quite a while now. I do them every Tuesday at noon, and we are on episode 11. So if you have missed any of my previous episodes, they're recorded in my videos tab on my Facebook page, and we will get started with episode 11. I first just wanted to chat quick with everyone though, and if you live in Iowa, like I do, I think a lot of us are experienced just being overwhelmed right now and just not sure what's going on with meeting up for the holidays with our family, staying safe, and just staying healthy too. So if anyone just would ever like to chat, feel free to call me. I love chatting with anyone about anything. You could talk to me about your day, what you're excited for, whether that be having Thanksgiving virtual over Zoom with your grandkids, or if you're excited to have a small gathering and at least prepare Thanksgiving dinner with a couple of your family members. But if you just need someone to chat to, feel free to give me a call or message me. I'm here every day and by my phone and laptop, and would just love to chat with you about anything. So just wanted to throw that out there. If you're looking for someone new to talk to about farming, life in general, feel free to reach out to me. But episode 11 is going to be kind of a hefty topic. It's something a lot of people don't really like to talk about, and that is selling the family farm, especially if you have a lot of siblings, and some might still be farming, and being around the family farm at home, living on the family farm. Maybe you are a sibling that moved out of state and you still have a sentimental connection to the family farm and you're not ready to let it go. Or maybe you have another sibling who really needs the money and it would help them if they could sell part of the farm too. So these conversations, unfortunately, do get brought up a lot during the holiday season, is what I've heard from clients before and sellers. So just take time to set away and definitely have these conversations with your family members. But I'm just asking you to please maybe not do it at the dinner table and over dinner, because that can put a lot of stress and emotions on other family members. Um, People act in different ways. Some people are very emotional about it, and some people are straightforward and want to get to the point. So that creates issues when trying to decide as a family whether or not to sell the farm, because a lot of people have different opinions. And I'm sure, even if you love your siblings, I'm sure you bicker and fight a little bit too. And this is a very heavy topic, and people will have a lot of opinions on it as well if you have multiple siblings. If you have inherited land and you're the only owner, maybe you were the only child, or maybe it was only passed to you, that's a lot easier to do because you're the only one that is deciding of selling the farm. And this episode can still apply to you because I have some great information on tips of how you can educate yourself on going about selling the farm. So, for everyone that is thinking about selling the farm and bringing up the conversation, it can be scary and uncomfortable. And you might be thinking about selling the family farm and not know what your other siblings are thinking. So, bringing it up during the holidays is stressful and emotional. I think and I recommend that you become educated on how to sell the farm, whether that be for sale by owner, whether that be an auction or a listing. become educated first so you know what you're talking about with your family. And I have plenty of resources. I have blogs, like I said, you can check out videos. I have ebooks of Secrets of Selling Farm that the team at Dream Dirt has put together. So we just recommend that sellers become educated on selling the land first, so you're an informed and powerful seller once you do decide. So it's about a week out from Thanksgiving. Now would be a really, really good time to request an ebook and catch up on some reading. Check out blogs, videos, and share with your family and say, hey, I was thinking that I would like to sell my part of the farm. Or, hey, I was thinking that we should maybe set aside a time to talk over Zoom, a video conference call, or if you are meeting up, maybe set aside time after you have celebrated the Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe your stomach's full and everyone just sitting around lounging. So come up with a game plan on how you want to tackle this. Some families might have a leader and always schedule meetings and has all the information laid out on the table ready to go. I know I would be that sibling. I am very much a planner. If you were someone like that, reach out to me and I can definitely give you information to share with your family. If you're watching this and you're like, I never thought of the idea of maybe one of my family members is interested in selling, I can help you put together maybe a letter or an email that you would like to send out and just give you my advice as a professional land auctioneer and land agent, and kind of just like a third party opinion and how I think selling the farm might help you, some goals and objectives to achieve during the meeting with your family. So another tip is look at how the land is owned. Are you actually the sole owner? If so, then you will make all the decisions. Are you joint tenant? Are you tenants in common, which would be probably the most common? Is the family farm in an estate, and is it going to have to go through all the legal processes there with the estate? Look at how it's owned, especially figure out who all will have to sign contracts for selling your farm with an auctioneer or a real estate agent. Just look into that and listen just to everyone's advice and opinions. I know that can be hard to do. If you have a talker in the family or someone that is very bullheaded and has a strong voice, just sit back and go around the table and listen to everyone's opinion, because maybe you all are looking at retiring and you could all actually enjoy the money and use it for retiring, or paying for your kids' college tuition. Maybe you could all agree on the proceeds from the family farm would go to that, or covering medical bills. Anything you all can agree on and come up with a plan and a goal of what selling the farm means to you and how you can go about it without creating a lot of stress and breaking the family apart just because of the land. So listen to everyone's advice and seek out advice from myself as an auctioneer and land agent, and help you understand just from the outside perspective coming in, and how we can help sell your land and make sure the family is all on board and everyone agrees to go ahead with it. Another good point to bring up is that I lost my train of thought for just a bit. Another good point to bring up is that the emotions and stress is just very overwhelming. And I think a good place to start is reach out to me. I can offer a free consultation with you and get to know your farm. Maybe you are out of state and you don't realize how much Iowa land prices are. I can put together a farm market analysis for you, and then your family can understand kind of what your farm is actually worth. Maybe one of your siblings is a farmer and understands the current trend in land prices, which is really strong, by the way. Land market is doing very, very well. Or maybe you're not a farmer in agriculture at at all and have no idea how much your family farm is worth. I can send that out once we do a free consultation over video or phone, and then I can send that PDF out on email to all of your family and get the conversation going for you. And if your family doesn't want to meet, they can ask me questions directly, and then I can help the family come together. We could all meet once everyone has contacted me and expressed their opinions on the farm too. So I am here to help you. I understand it is a very emotional time. It follows a period of grieving as well if you've lost a parent. And it's just it is very difficult on families, especially the ones that are attached to the farm. And that doesn't mean that your family member could still buy the farm, or maybe uh, your siblings would buy it but then lease it back to the sibling that likes to farm it as a tenant. So there are a lot of different options on how you can go about selling the family farm and coming to a point where everyone agrees on, whether that be now, if you're ready after you have the conversation and all your siblings are ready to go, great, I can help you and get started. Or maybe you just need to take time, and that is perfectly fine. Maybe it's going to take you a year or two. We hear that a lot from our clients, is that yeah, they're thinking about selling the farmland, the family farm, but just give them a year or two. They want to gather information and understand the process, which is great, but they just need to take some time and figure it out. So with that being said, I'm here to help you. I will even have my phone on me throughout the next week of Thanksgiving week. If something comes up and you need a question answered about selling the farm, an outside opinion is really beneficial when it comes to these tough decisions with family members. So I'm here. The rest of the Dream Dirt team is available too. And if you need to call me, my phone number is 515-954-8063. Or you can email me at rachel@dreamdirt.com. And of course, just message me here as well. So without further ado, I'm going to wrap this up and just wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I am hoping to jump on one more time, I guess, next Tuesday. Maybe I'll jump on with a new topic before Thanksgiving on Thursday. And just stay safe and healthy and have a great rest of the week.